Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I wanted to make this video about organizing and how I utilize a lot of my 31 items, just because I had a lot of 31 items before I started my Scentsy business, and I thought what better way to use them all at once and get my money's worth than to put all my Scentsy stuff in it. So, and this is a big thing I was looking for when I started my business. I was looking for ways to, make more space in my house. I don't want Scentsy stuff laying everywhere. And also, I wanted things to kind of be ready to grab and go in case, one of my team members couldn't make it to their party that night. If they would ever call me and say, this party's in 5 hours, can you help me out? Can you do it for me? Then I kind of already have everything ready. I can just grab my bag and go. So, this is how I keep my testers separate and how I store them even when I'm not using it. I think it's a really good idea because it's in a thermal bag, so I know they're not going to melt. I really don't know if they can ever get too cold, but the biggest thing, they're not going to melt if I would ever leave my bag in the car or anything. But anyways, I put them in these containers, and I got these containers from Office Max. Sorry for all the noise. They're called Really Useful Boxes, and I'm not sure of the size. I can leave the size below, but all I did, I keep everything super cheap. I'm not going to buy the category cards that they sell on the Scentsy family website. So I cut this out of the book, and I just taped it right on the lid, so you can see it when it's shut, and you can see it when I have it out on my table, just like that. That's how I just put it on my tables. So then people, if they're flipping through the magazine and they say, oh, I want to smell Simply Irresistible, they just go right in here and it's right here. So I just think that's really easy, and I really want to share it with, other Scentsy people, just because that's, like I said, that's the biggest thing I was looking for when I started. Just quick, easy ideas. Another thing that I do for events and parties, I have this little bin, and I have a sign, I just haven't printed it out yet. It says book a party, pick a gift, and I just put everything that basically I get for free from hosting my party. So for example, like here's a scent pack, a scent bar, light bulbs, travel tins, scent circles, anything you can afford to basically give away. And for basket parties, just because I find a lot of people rather do basket parties and book parties than home parties, just because home parties really are sometimes an inconvenience to, busy families. So, I actually keep this in my car. It's the 31 utility bin. I kind of have one of everything that I can afford to give to somebody for a week or so, to hopefully get orders. So what I keep in there is a Scentsy Buddy, just because I have so many of these, I could afford to put one in there, with a scent pack. Again, travel tin, scent circle, the Layers dryer disc, and I have a Layers hand soap in there. Again, just for size purposes. A lot of these things I do for size purposes, and along with the testers of that season. But again, back to the size purpose, I think that's the biggest thing in doing a book party and a basket party. A lot of people don't know, how big a scent bar is, or they can read the ounces, but no one ever really knows, how much that is. So I think one of each is pretty good in there, and I am going to put a plug-in in there also that I know I'm not going to need, if I'm not going to have an event that I need to sell it at or anything, I can put it in there too, so they can get a feel for the size and they can plug it in and use it. That is one thing we learned at Spring Sprint, is being generous. Don't give out your products. Let people borrow them. Once they warm that warmer for a night or two, they're going to want one. So that could be the best thing that you do. If you host your own party, get a free warmer. Give it to your neighbor. Give it to somebody you work with. Say, hey, what kind of scents do you like? And if they say, I love cinnamon scents or something fruity, give them a cube of each and they can try them. They're going to want to buy one. So, And also, another thing that I wanted to share with you, just because I was looking for a cheap way to label all my stuff. I didn't want to buy the labels from the Scentsy family website. It just seemed like a lot, and printing them out will add up. So what I did is I bought blank labels from Staples, and there was a couple hundred in a pack for $5. And I also ordered a stamp from Staples that has my information on it. It just says my name, Scentsy Consultant, my phone number, and my website. And it's so easy because then I can just stamp the stickers and really use the stickers for anything, and then I can stamp the back of my catalog, so I'm not writing, on all my catalogs, and I'm not using a ton of ink to print out labels every time I need labels. I think it's just so much easier. It was the best $20 I spent on a stamp, and really, your information is not going to change, so don't put, I'm an essential consultant, I'm a certified consultant. Don't put that. Just put independent consultant or Scentsy consultant, just because your rank will go up as you go. So, I can leave prices of all this stuff that I have purchased from 31, and I can also leave a website of a 31 below, because my sister-in-law is a consultant. So in case you wanted any of these items, you can order from there. And I'll also leave my information below, along with my Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, everything like that. In case you have any questions, please feel free to ask me anything. I really want to get YouTube videos out there to help everybody, just because sometimes I don't see a video that I want more information on. So maybe my information will help you with your business. And if you want to start a Scentsy business, just contact me. I can help you with anything. I'm definitely looking for more recruits. Actually, I don't have any recruits. So I'm looking for recruits. I really want to get big into this. So yeah, just like this if you want me to make more. Thanks.